Yes, the doors. 4 doors down. June, 4 doors down. The neighbour. Would be Mum Mandy, isn't it? Okay, so she will be able to clarify for you. Well, we're having it. She will clarify that with you as well. And we've got an initial over there at the beginning with E. Do you understand that? One of the grandchildren with an E. Okay, all right. A little bit more information might actually come as well. So you understand this lady as a grandmother now? Yeah. Okay. Because I feel very connected to you with her, you see. And what she would like me to say to you is that she's like a second mum. So it's this wanting to mother you and nurture you in that way. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of positivity and love going to you from the spirit world as well at the moment. I know that you've sang lovely tonight. I've never met you in a singing capacity before, but your grandmother is very, very proud of where you're going with this. So whether there's something that you're going to be doing in the future here and working towards, does that make sense to you?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you write your own music? Because she's got me writing down and seen us all sorts of musical. So one sings, one does the music. Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. But you must also play a musical instrument as well, because she's bringing me a guitar here too. Where's the guitar connection?
I've been given guitar before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's something that you should do as well. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So we've got we've got a cruise ship by the look of things here. Do you understand where that is? And we've got toast and tea after. Coming up. The cruise is coming up. Do you know anybody that's actually going on a cruise at the moment? Not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Toast and tea after. Right, so there's music. Singing. Oh, singing on a cruise ship.
Right.
That's fabulous. Yeah, okay. I think one of the things that your grandmother is, the way that she's kind of coming over here, is to take absolutely every opportunity that comes along for you to actually expand this career. It would be something that you've probably held back with at the moment. It's not the right time to be able to do this. Britain's Got Talent. There you go, you've got 3 lots of that there as well.
The initials is great because that's who they are.
Do it.
The Jane P.
All right. Well, you see, it comes together at the end of the day then, doesn't it, as well? A lot of the times, Leo will talk about, you look at the eyes with the person, that's where the soul is. So, you know, as this picture's building up as well, you would actually recognise their eyes. Your eyes never really change much as you go through life. Does that make sense? Have we got any ideas at this moment? They're really quite piercing eyes, actually, what Leo's drawing at the moment. Okay. So, as your grandmother wants to still stand with me, I have a gentleman that wants to come stand with her as well. So, as he's making his presence known to me, I feel very connected to her. So, I'm coming with grandfather's love here. Okay, does that make sense to you? Now, this gentleman is a very, very emotional gentleman, so he's not daft as a brush and soft that way, but he is. That's what he's kind of making me very much aware of. But very much tell you a story, tease you, mercifully, that type of thing. You're never quite sure where you are with him, whether he's actually telling the truth or not. You're like, really? And then he obviously he tells you. This gentleman, as he goes over to spirit, makes me very aware of my heart as he goes over. So even though that I would avail a little bit with my health, I go very quickly when it's actually time with him as well. Okay, So who have you got here then?
Grandma and Grandad, Jim and Patricia.
Okay, fabulous. Yeah, well there you go. So see, coming together like that there then.
I feel really emotional.
That's okay, that's lovely that they're coming to actually be with you. And the fact that you've got them both coming together is lovely. Your grandfather comes with a stick in his hand, leaning on the stick. You understand it? Because he's taken the stick and put the stick to one side and tells me his balance is perfect now.
Oh, he did. He was clumsy. He didn't have a stick, but he was clumsy with his
Oh,
balance.
Because he's put me a stick to the side to say, that's just the way that you'd understand this, because I really feel like I'm upright again now as well. Your grandfather is a very proud gentleman as well. Even if he had nothing in life, he wouldn't ask for anything. This is how he's making me feel. And he's very much a person who would want to always work for what he actually had in life as well. Okay. So, is this a cream jug? Cheers. He likes to drink. So very sociable, a very sociable gentleman as well. You'll understand with him as well, is when you got him talking, you couldn't stop him. He did really talk quite a bit, because he's kind of got me leaning on the pub with the bar, you see there, and having a really good chinwag with them who would listen to him.
Well, I was only 5.
Okay, you might have not been in the pub, but you would have heard stories of this gentleman. I know that very much as well. Okay. There's a very smiley face. So, you'd understand with your grandparents then, we made a milestone wedding anniversary. So we've either got to 40 or 50 years here. Or who is it that's at the milestone or coming up to the milestone wedding anniversary? Your mum.
Your mum was 40 years.
Okay, 40 years, that's lovely. Because it's a happy anniversary that I want to be able to say to you as well. From them to them. So these grandparents are attached to mum.
Yeah.
Because I just want to go, that's our daughter. So do you understand also where Peg is? Peggy? Or if it's Peg as a name, it could be Margaret, because Margaret's been called Peggy for some reason. I could never quite understand what they do.
I'm not sure.
We're not sure. Again, we will be taking this home here. Lovely cat. Yes? Okay. So that's your grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a lovely, lovely thing to say as well. Do you understand as well? Meeting since last Thursday. For my tickets, then no way. Do you understand? Did you buy your tickets last Thursday?
No, but you'd have got it moving night on Thursday, wouldn't you? Say that, you'd have moving night on Thursday, so you would have come to that maybe to communicate with you.
Yeah, I was thinking of the mediumship in it.
Waiting.
Pat's been waiting since you bought your tickets to be able to come and speak to you. That's what she's saying here. Yes. That's what she's doing as well. Alright.
Spoke to your mum last Thursday, Rebecca.
Was it last Thursday?
We came through last Thursday.
Thanks, Eleanor.
There you go. See, it all comes together at the end of the day.
And you know, they always come through together, because when I went to that medium in Middleton when she did trance, they both they both come through one after the other.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful as well. Your grandfather also shows me a military uniform with him as well.
Yeah.
So I know that it's either national service or whatever he's done with it as well, but he would have stood that and had this uniform on himself. It makes sense to you? All right. I also want to say, who was the bus driver in the family, or who drove the buses?
I don't know whether anybody drove, but I do know a relation of my mum's very close. Got knocked over and killed by a bus.
He's just showing me driving buses, you see here. We don't want to kind of just make things fit, but you know, you had the big wheels like this, so I
may
know
have been
back a long time. And I know before he settles down into work that he would have had quite a number of jobs, so he's a bit of a jack of all trades, he's telling me. Or he feels like he is. He can turn his hands to most things. The driver was driving the bus. With his eyes closed. Okay. Did he fall asleep at the wheel, the person? Can't remember. You know, if you're very young when this goes by, it's hard to think about it. Oh, you could. Yeah. You can clarify some of this at the break as well. Can you also understand me the surname of Cook as well? Or Cook, however you say it in this part of the world. Mrs. Cook or Mrs. Cook? Your Nana's saying.
It's the way. I say cook and my mum says cook.
All right.
Is my grandma said to me. Called her Mrs. Bouquet.
That's okay. She just talked about cook and cook. Is that your private joke with her? She's got a lovely smiley face, a very smiley face. And you know, there is a similarity to you with that face as well, I have to say that. You're very like her in that way also. Your Nana is talking about having to have pristine tea towels in her house. So wherever anything's been dried up, you have to have a clean towel back out again. It must have been something that she would have had a habit of, something of always making sure that the towels were just so.
Right.
You find when she goes, you don't remember it. I've got to say that. But you'd understand though, either your mum or yourself would be the same. It's about tea towels in the kitchen. Don't do wet tea towels.
No,
wet tea towels. If it's washed dry, they go out to be washed. Yeah, it's the same thing we're saying with her there as well. Would you also understand Mo? So you got the Maureen or Mo?
The shop Rebecca. Maureen.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Yes, we've got a yes for Mo.
Yeah.
We spoke about everything. We've got a nice smiley face that's come down there. Michael, what's the smiley face one? Looks like. Looks like me, fabulous. You do look like her. You can see the similarities. It's crazy with you there as well. And just as we're kind of coming together with that one there, your grandmother also wants me to mention Michael to you as well. You understand Michael?
Yeah.
Because her love needs to go out to wherever that name is also. But your grandparents want to, your mum's still here, want to send their love and the biggest hug in the whole wide world to her as well. So we'll leave the love of your grandparents with you and give you hug from spirit.
Thank you so much.
Very well.